Hey, how you doing? If you didn't know, this is Robert Davis. And if you do know, this is Robert Davis. How are you doing? Trying to get this adjusted here. Super tired, feel super sore. I hate complaining about it, but it is what it is. I think I sat in the bathtub for like 40 minutes. Not long, but longer than I really wanted to. I mean, I didn't want to be in the bathtub. It does feel good though. Have some Epsom salt, some other type of Epsom salt that has like icy hot in it, so it cools my body down. Well, it makes it feel like it's cool and really cold. The swelling goes down a little bit. I don't know what it was. It could just be just working. It could be anything. It could just be me overexerting myself a little bit. Not trying to, of course. But it is what it is. Gotta wake up after I go to sleep tomorrow morning. I'm gonna shave all this off. I'm gonna look semi decent, and I'm gonna go help start some practice. I think it starts around 4. I'll have to ask again. So that just means I'll have to go home and go to sleep as quick as I can, and then get ready. I know after practice, I have to go to a basketball game. I have to record that. And when I get home, hopefully, maybe I can lay down for about an hour or so. And, well, maybe not, actually. I won't be able to. I'll probably lay down anyways for like a half an hour and then come in anyways, because I'm going to have to work. So it's going to be a long day. And even though it's going to be a long day, I think I prepare my mind a little bit better for things that come even unexpectedly. And I think my mindset has always been like, every moment's gonna come anyways, so I don't know what I'm gonna do or feel like or be like, but I'd rather know the situation or the things that are coming. Of course, unexpected stuff doesn't really, you don't want that to happen, but it happens. But like I said, just the mindset of going through everything. So even when the unexpected moments, happen or come, you kind of handle and take the same approach. It really, 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 really helps your mental state. It really, really helps your life in general when you're able to just take that perspective and maybe even flip it on its end, or just think about it before you react. Some things, of course, instinctive, but for the most part, it is what it is. Like, even the smallest things, that you go to the grocery store and they don't have green apples. Well, you wanted green apples. Okay, well, they don't got green apples. Grab a red apple. Still an apple. It's not the same thing. I get it. It is what it is. Maybe sign up for an online service and buy green apples online. Save you some hassle from going to the store and being rejected that way. You always know when it's coming in. Well, unless, shipment stuff happens. So. But yeah. I think that's about it, though. Sometimes I lose train of thought. It's just, if I keep going on, I ramble. I'll just ramble for a long time for no reason. I'm good at that. I'm really good at that. Uh, there are very few times where I can't think or don't know what to do in the next moment. Um, that's just because, like I said, when the moments come at you, you got to take advantage of the moments, or you just have dead air. And I'm not like that. And I think, I guess having certain jobs growing up, like being a telemarketer, yes, I used to call people's houses and sell them stuff, or working at a bank, at a telephone company. Uh, it's all customer service and a whole bunch of other departments, but learning those skills in general right there, it's not just it's not just talking to people using a script, or you having to say certain things. It really is learning about people, even though you can't see them, because you know about people's lives, and you hear about the things that they go through. I mean, they're calling in for a reason, because for the most part, if you had a company that didn't have a customer service because they didn't need it, that would not have a lot of issues with anything. Like, that'd be a great company. But I mean, I don't ever see a company like that right now. Maybe there is. I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, customer service. You need retention. You need a lot of other departments that are included in a company to help your infrastructure. So learning those skills really helps with learning how to deal with situations, people, and things in life. Learning how to talk to people, learning how to sell things. That's one thing that I think that I don't want to say learned, but just gained a different outlook on what the possibilities are with selling things. Because, like, working at a credit card company, selling the credit card stuff, you had a certain script you had to go by. But before that, you're using your own personality. You're using what they gave you and flip it on its end to give them what they want, even though they don't really want it. They just don't know they want it yet. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So you provide these services because most of the time they don't know. A good majority of customers don't know about things that are with products and services they already own, because they just don't look into it, or it's not knowledge that they give out there, or it's maybe on a piece of paper that's sent to you when you sign up for a service or something. You just never look at the paper. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. So, but yeah, like, that stuff has really served, I guess, well in life, because there are some people that can't handle being able to talk to people on phones all the time, and they don't last very long. But the people that do, they can handle it. It is super easy to talk to people, but it's just more about patience and listening. Listening is with everything, of course, but listening is kind of one of the biggest things you can do in life, with almost every occupation that you might have, because you got to learn. So you got to listen to learn. You got to listen to people. You got to listen to things. You got to, and I don't mean that you know what I mean. But I think just paying attention to that, helping yourself, will help you in your job, like any job. It doesn't really matter what it is. You could, like, have to pick up rocks for a living. It's a sucky job, I know. I haven't done it, but manual labor jobs are not the greatest. That is probably the key thing out of my whole life. Manual labor is not for me, even though I got to do it. But hopefully it leads me to a better place. We'll find out. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.